Okay, and now we are starting with the English conversation session. It is part of the Circles program from Out and About, which is concerned in creating or building a society based on unified universal values. Those unified universal universal values are
Peace.
love, peace, acceptance,
Yes. Benevolence.
benevolence,
تسامح.
forgiveness. Yes,
I
forgiveness.
forget in English.
Okay, and also concerned about spreading the concept of the global citizen, which means a human being, treating a human being on the basis of being a human being. Okay, so the objective of the English conversation session is to eliminate any fear of using a foreign language, specifically the English language. You can speak anything. You can use it in any way you want. You can make mistakes. No one will correct you. The objective is only to eliminate the fear of the English language, of using the English language. So therefore, if you don't wish to speak, of course, it's your freedom. You have all the human right freedoms in this session. So, without any delay, let's start with the usual question. I forgot to do something. Dalia, هاي الورقة استخدمناها?
No.
Okay. What we will start doing, it's okay. I wanted a pen and paper. What we will start doing is registering and noting down all the topics that we choose so that we can have them as a record for the next sessions. Okay? We will start a new trend starting this session. Okay. So, what would you like to discuss? Yes.
Education in Jordan.
Education in Jordan. No. Education in Jordan. Okay. Education in Jordan. What else? Other suggestions? Yes. Social media. Factors of success. Yes.
Or eating habits. We talked about this, I think, last time. Healthy exercising. We talked about exercise.
Eating habits. Any other suggestions? Yes.
Using social media
In
in politics.
Okay, it's good that you brought this up. For the people who join us for the first time, one of the basic rules of Out and About is that we avoid discussing politics and religion. Okay? Not because of anything, because those topics have emotional investment in them, and we don't want to tap on any emotional aspects and areas of high disagreements. Okay? Yes, Muhammad.
But the topic which Tarek suggested does not discuss politics itself. It talks about the social media. It will lead to it. So we're not going there.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, social media, and I want to see how this will go. And it's on you.
Another one would be journalism.
Yes?
Journalism using social media. Journalism using social media.
Using social media. There's a lot of social media here. Okay.
Also social media, but relationship through the social media. It's real or
Social media
and
and relationships. You like my handwriting? Yes?
not really. I feel good about mine now.
Organ donate. Organ donate.
Donors?
Donors.
You want to discuss the donors and not the donation aspect only? Okay. Organ donations. Organ donations. To donate parts of your body.
Kids trafficking.
Kids trafficking. Oops. Okay.
Lina said, why couples not happy?
Let me hear it from Lina. Lina?
Why couples not happy?
Why?
Couples not happy.
Why couples are
Because of the social media.
not happy? Because of this. Okay, I think we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topics. Hashim.
Immigration.
Immigration. From or to? To. Immigration from Jordan. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. Friendship. Friendship. Okay, I think the whole session we will consume the session in voting. Okay, let's start. Education in Jordan. Who votes for that? Hands. Hands up. Hands up for education in Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I have a lot of social media. Would you like to have all the social media as okay, one by one? Okay, so social media. There are specialties. Would you like to have a specialty?
Relationship. Like,
So you're fine with the relationships. Okay, so we'll take that out. Factors of success. Who would like to discuss factors of success? What defines success? This is the meaning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Eating habits. Eating habits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay. Social media and politics. Social media and politics. 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I will not write the ones who are below the top one. Okay. Journalism using social media. Journalism and social media. Journalism and social media. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Social media and relationships. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Organ donations. 1, 2, 3. Organ donations. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Kids trafficking. Kids trafficking. Kids trafficking. تجارة بالأطفال. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why couples are not happy? Why couples are not happy?
You should ask the couples. You should ask the couples.
Okay, there's nothing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, one more time. One more time. Why couples are not happy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Immigration from Jordan. Immigration from Jordan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Friendship. Friendship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Immigration from Jordan? Okay, let's do immigration for Jordan. Who would like to discuss immigration from Jordan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you raise your hand now? Okay, again. Immigration from Jordan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Tariq, you're lobbying.
Immigration from Jordan or to Jordan?
From Jordan. From Jordan. Okay. And Abu Hikmat say 14 for what? Why he didn't say me, not 13? Okay. Okay, so we have the topic immigration from Jordan. Who suggested this topic? Hashim. Would you like to open the floor for us?
Yes. Nowadays, I read and I see many people engage me to make immigration, and because I see there is no future in my opinion, in the Arabic country for the teenagers. And I think when you found another country in the West, give you a good service and good work and good money, and you give you a good studying relationship, and you can build a good life there. And why you should not migration? I think there is many people here, especially the Iraqis and Syrian and these people make immigration, and for this reason. And I see many good people. They have a good brain. They have a good idea. Immigration for West countries. So I think the West country give you a good future than better than the Arabic country.
Okay. So the floor is yours. This is the opening.
Do you think you still believe on this in the presence of Trump? Is this still valid in these days, or in these even what's going on in Europe and even in America,
I don't
or
say.
even in the East Europe? They are the same. They are.
Okay, I don't say specific
I
country.
don't mean you.
Okay.
The one who will tell you is.
If you see your future is on the West, you should go and put the politics aside and see only the future. You can build your life here.
Okay.
This is very easy to say it while you are here. It's very simple. But when you practice it there, and each thing, every small and big thing remind you that you are a stranger there, you will hate it, and you will hate everything. Believe me.
Muhammad.
This is my opinion.
Immigration to the Western countries is something tempting for us, something that pushes us to immigrate there. But in my opinion, it's not easy as Hashim described. It's not necessary that you will find easily work there. It's not necessary that your situation there will be better than currently in your country. It's not necessary. Even for the education, if you want to educate yourself, then you have to pay. So also it's not something that could be as easy or always working with all people. Maybe someone will immigrate and took this position to immigrate outside. So something could be risky also.
Mustafa.
From my private opinion, if I decided to go to any European country for this season, first, I think luxury. I can find their luxury, like gardens and rivers and no boundary, stadium and theaters. I think luxury.
Okay.
In Jordan, I think it's a few, a little. And I think culture of work. I think, and I imagine work in Europe like a spirit of the team or work of the team, homogeneous and fair. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Robbie, I think that immigration itself depends on the person, situations in his own or her own country. For instance, if you have a good job or a good situation in your own country, if you try living in a different country like US or Europe, it's not gonna be as easy as people think. Life circumstances there definitely are better, but when it comes to culture, getting money, making money there, it's not as easy as people think.
Yes.
So it's not as pleasant as it's appears.
Hashim, have you lived in a foreign country before?
No, but I visited many from country, and I see the technology of anything. For me, I love the technology and I love the easier people. People deal with you not for your region or for your color or for your studying. All the people like in the same side. So if you work hard, you can make money, and you if not work, you cannot money. This is the general rule. But here in our country, if you work hard and do many things, you cannot be on the high position, and you can be on the high position, but on something illegal. So that's my opinion.
Okay. Yes, Tariq.
I am for immigration, but you have to have an informed decision. You said that you visited some countries. Visiting a country is different from immigrating there. Visiting a country is different from immigrating to that country. Because when you immigrate, you change your whole life. You embody what they sell. So you said that it would be easy to make money because you are working there. You didn't try to work there. The job market is suffering in all over the world, not only in Georgia. So when you go there, even your traditions will be tested. You won't be able to do the things that you are doing right now. Like this gathering, it will be a little bit different. So I don't know how to say this, but it will be hard for anyone who goes there in the first 5 years to be accustomed. If you are older than 45 years, it will be almost impossible. The only people who will benefit from immigration are kids, and especially after maybe 14 years or 15 years old.
Yes.
Immigration could be by force or by option. If it's by force, and you have to leave the country and go to another place, so you have to adapt to the culture, to the regulations there, and to the country itself. But if you live, you want to immigrate by option, I think you have to do your homework. You have to be ready to go to another place because you have to find the job you want and the culture, because it's a different, maybe it's a different religion, different people there, different rules. In Jordan, we are culture is very different from the culture outside. Even the rules. You can just say hi to the officer when he stops you and say, okay, you can go. But outside you cannot behave like that. So you have to be ready to immigrate.
Yes, and this is a beautiful distinction actually. I like that distinction. Is it immigration by force or immigration by option? And yes, the distinction is extremely important. If it is by force, then we have to adapt.
Yes.
But if it is my option, it is my decision to immigrate, then we really need to do our homework. It's a beautiful distinction. Yes.
I have something. Actually, yesterday I read about Trump decision. I didn't read. It's come on my mind like this for a moment, and I asked myself why Trump take like this decision. Why we are down and they are high? Why we put ourselves in this area? Why we don't think in we are the you can say I'm remember the word. I'm try to remember the word.
You can explain it. If you
Okay. We should do something. Make like Trump or any country out of Jordan. They want to come to Jordan. Not to, we don't. We are not. We shouldn't think on why he take this decision or why he don't want to come to them. We should think what we can do to do him want to come to Jordan or anybody there.
Yes.
Promote Jordan. Promote.
Promote or
not promote, to get our society and our country to a level that they want to come to us,
Yeah.
and not we
want
would want to go there,
yeah.
and they are preventing us or stopping us.
Why we think on his decision like I want to go and you are put board for me or something like this.
Yes.
I should think I should think and to be a great person, a great man to force him
To come to Jordan.
to come to Jordan or
Yes.
to accept me in his country
Yeah.
like this.
Okay, beautiful. Yes.
What's your name, please?
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud. I agree with you in a sense that we should promote or we should be patriotic enough, believe in ourselves more
Yeah.
in our country. But I think this is already the case. The Western world is trying to occupy this sacred land. This is the most sacred region in the entire world, and I truly believe there's something special about it. So I'm not really offended by Trump's decision. I'm not really fascinated by Times Square, California, or the Eiffel Tower. I think they are working really hard. They are conspiring like 24/7 to occupy this part of the world, and we are not appreciating it. You see my point? I mean, rich Jews are migrating from the U.S., from Manhattan or whatever, to live in Jerusalem. And sometimes I'm really sad by the fact that we work so hard to migrate to New Zealand or Australia or whatever, or other countries such as in Europe, for instance. So yeah.
It's an interesting. Actually, this is an interesting angle. The idea of the West that they actually want to occupy this part of the world is actually them wanting to come here in the first place.
Oh yeah.
So the whole idea of them wanting this area and conspiring all the time against this area is in itself them wanting this area. I hope I will not be stepping into the political scene in this next statement. I still think it's a beautiful angle, yet I think they're interested in the resources of the region and not in living in the region.
Apart from oil, I think there's a cultural and religious aspect
Okay.
that we cannot really deny.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe you can think of it as a cultural or religious / historical angle or
Okay.
resource.
Okay. Interesting.
Actually, nobody is interested to occupy the area.
Nobody?
Nobody. As long as they are getting what they want. They are getting the oil and they are getting everything. So they don't have to occupy the area. They are not even interested. If they are interested, they were staying here from the past. They were occupying everywhere. But they are not. Now they are not. If you have somebody that can collect money on your behalf, so you don't have to go and collect it by yourself. They are not interested at all.
No, so nobody is interested in Palestine, for instance.
Nobody is interested in. I don't say about. I don't think about Palestine. Yeah, I'm saying about
The region. The region.
Palestine is
Yeah.
something different.
But actually, I mean, I know the Western people. They're fighting now to live in Dubai. They really want.
For example,
They really want to come to Dubai and work in Dubai.
Why?
Europeans.
Why they want to?
I have absolutely no clue what they're thinking, what goes on in their heads. I have no idea.
Maybe they have certain plan in their mind. I don't know.
Yes, and I'm hearing stuff about even retirement plans of Europeans. They want to retire in Dubai, not in Europe. They don't want to stay in Europe. They want to go out of Europe and live in Dubai, specifically Dubai, not the UAE. Some people are actually they want their companies to transfer them to Dubai branches. So there is that part today. Mostly maybe it is financial, but there are other liberties and other openness, a cultural openness that they're looking for, which is maybe security for their children that is available in the Arab world, which is not available
That's
in
why
Europe.
they want to relocate there.
Yes. I mean, there are some aspects that they're thinking of. I did my MBA in England. After I finished the MBA, and worked a little bit in Slovenia, I came back to UK, and I started looking for a job. Now, after I had few years of experience before my MBA, and I started applying for companies in the UK. No one even gave me a letter of refusal. Not even a letter saying sorry. So actually working in Europe is something close to impossible. Very close to impossible, because I need to compete with all Europeans for the immigration office in any of the countries to employ me in their country. Because their reasoning is, for the company, why would you be bringing someone that wants a working permit while you have resources from all over Europe to employ?
This is your job to discuss for them.
Yes.
I think you are an asset for them to discuss that a person from another region is something value for them.
But there are so many, yes, absolutely. But for them, there are so many Arabs that have their citizenship, and they can benefit from them. They already have this, and they have my degree in marketing, for example. It's not like marketing is a discipline where one person in the world has it. So there are a lot of marketeers. A lot of people have citizenship from the Middle East. So why? And this is a question as well for the company who's applying for the permit for. Why you as a company want to employ this person? So as you heard, Hashim, working in Europe, for example, is not easy at all. And this is not only for us, the Middle Easterns. I had a Mexican colleague who had the same issue. She could not get a working permit in the UK for the same reason.
I think I agree with Hashim of everything you said, that lifestyle is very beautiful, and it's very tempting, and it's very easy life there. But this is, I don't think that this is the real life or the real people that you see. They are different. They are different, and we are different. All of them. It's not that easy way. let me tell you about an experience. I have two experiences there. I've been in Copenhagen once, and I was just sitting on the street, and someone came to me. He was drunk, and he told me, "What are you doing here?" "I'm just a visitor here. I don't want you here. I don't want you in my land. Go away." Just like this. I didn't do anything. He wanted to kick me out of his country because I was sitting there. And I have another experience which is the same, more or less it's the same. This is not the real face of what you will see. We share with other people over anything, but there's some differences that maybe not all the people like this, but you will face some people like this there. Absolutely. And you will hate all the stay there based on this.
Yes.
If we ignore the exceptional people, I heard from my relatives and friends that most of people who goes to these countries have a pain in their heart. يعني, really, if you talk to them truly, يعني, they said that they have pain in their heart, that they cannot enjoy all the beautiful things. They miss family. They miss they miss in our country. يعني. When they go, they hate all the traffic and some things that is here. When they go there, they miss all these things and they really want to live it again.
They want to work hard, I think.
Yes. Yes, being
it's
outside.
Not easy. The
yes.
life there, it's not easy.
Yes.
Anyone can, if he wants to do anything, he can do here in any country. It depends on what's the country
he comes from originally. Yes.
Yeah. I think that.
Let's take Mais and then Hanif.
But they can work for 6 days, okay?
Yeah.
And in the weekend, they have money, okay? They work hard, yani, for 6 days, and because in the weekend they can go out, they have enough money. After in the vacations, they can come to see their families.
Okay, but
okay, and after they retired, they can go for vacations any way they want. They can travel. They live like this. Okay,
but
here after they retired, they still have the debts.
That's yes.
Okay. Oh, so I prefer I prefer to go there and work hard, and I have a little bit time for enjoy myself.
But there is money tax. Okay.
يعني احنا دي
yeah. But okay. But I think that anybody can do.
Okay,
they work here
and work
they
here
do hard. Okay. No, I think that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Haneen and then Mais.
I think we're not appreciating whatever we are enjoying here in Jordan. From whatever I heard from family members or friends, if you have a steady and substantial income in Jordan, your life would be perfect.
Yeah.
Because seriously, here you can be religious, you can be an atheist, you can wear the hijab, you can take it off, you can be married, single, etc. Seriously, the social life here is, I think it's, we have many liberties. If a police officer tries to stop me and ask for my driver's license, if I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to show him my driver's license, for instance. I mean, it's very comfortable here living in Jordan. And the thing is, what?
You will get a ticket.
Yes, and this is what I found a couple of days ago because I sold my car.
Maisa.
Regarding what Nabila said, at the beginning I agree with her that when I travel to Italy, I miss our food, I miss my family and everything here. But then, and I had like something called culture shock. And then after by the time, I used to their life. And now when I came to Jordan, I miss their life again, and I don't want me.
This is the core point actually. Hashim.
I want to answer him. I don't say the West country that we meet people angel, and here we can meet people angel. I tell you something, but in the West you can find the human rights. I'll tell you something. If you if you do something new here, and something come and storm on this object, this project, you can go to him and tell him this is my project. You can't tell him. But in the West, if you make something new and it's a good, anyone can't take this project from you. Here, anyone can make anything traditional. So if you okay, now I can go and I open McDonald's and I buy a falafel. McDonald's can take his rights from me in a legal way. So there is no rights here. There is no rights. But there you can fight human rights. I don't say there is angel, but there is a law. A law protect you. A law help you. Something like this. Here in Jordan, and not in Jordan, in Arab countries. Yes, if you said and if you in another religion you can there is a chance to kill them in the street. But there you can't kill you. But he told you go out for my country, but can't kill you. In our country you can't kill me.
He is about to kill me.
There is no law.
He was about to kill me. He has a knife.
But there is no law here. There is no law here to protect you. There is a law to protect you. I don't say West is an angel and Arab is not angel. That's my opinion.
Yes.
I want to comment on Jude's opinion about Haneen.
Jude is a beautiful name.
Jude is my sister.
Okay, you're talking about Jordan as Jordan is not only Amman. So the virile actions that you're talking about, you can't practice all over Jordan. A lot of people who let's say migrate or whatever you can call it, transfer from Erbil to Amman will have a cultural shock. And if you go to live in Karak or Ma'an, also you will have cultural shock and you will not be able to practice all the things you can do in Amman.
I might disagree because I have cousins who live outside of Amman. I'm not saying that the females enjoy the same liberties that I do here.
You will not be comfortable. Let's say you are in a small town in Karak or Ma'an, and you're not wearing hijab or wearing something short or unusual with the culture. You will not feel comfortable, and they will talk.
So instead of Jordan, I would say Amman.
Yeah.
West Ham. Makki Street and yes.
In my opinion, I see the topic is totally depends on our perspective. Here in the Middle East, we have many positive sides. There many, and I think more positive. So it is very important when you go there about what you think. If you have some expectations and wrong expectations, you will shock. And if you are balanced, I think, and you are going there for a reason, I think you will find it, because many positive things you can benefit from them, many positive, many things we can benefit from here. Yeah. So it is. I think it is a very strong thing we have. It's our perspective, because it doesn't matter where we are. Yeah. So immigration is a very good thing. Immigration is a very bad thing. It depends. Yeah. This is the idea.
Mustafa.
Anyhow, I respect all of your opinions and what you were saying, but I'm surprised. Are you sure you can compare between Italy or Germany or Jordan? Landscapes and relationships and
Music, theaters.
Okay. Yes.
I think the people same in here or there. The people, the people here thinks, people there, it's good, it's nice, it depends,
They have bad
not
people,
good,
good
bad
people,
people,
Yes. Wow. Okay, Muhammad Tariq.
I want to make it easier Jordan and you are not doing anything, and you don't have a job, you don't have a business, and life's not moving with you as much as you want, then without any doubt, go and immigrate, regardless of any factors, regardless of any concerns. But in the other case, you have a lot of things here, and you are living a very good life from all aspects, then here we can talk in the way which we discussed in more details or something.
Yes. طارق.
I want to respond for the two comments that you have made from you about the law and from you about your experience in Europe, I think. The first one in Europe, you said that someone attacked you and told you to get out. In every country in the world, you will find people who are racist and who will not be accepting anyone else who are different from them. So that does not represent the country itself. And about the law, there is law in Jordan that will protect anyone from anything. What you said, the example of McDonald's, someone get McDonald's and sell falafel, fine, it will happen, but there is laws against it. And there are examples where that happened. If anyone had any problem in Jordan, the law will protect it. It's not perfect. No one's saying that it's 100% perfect. There's always something bad in it. It always need improvement. But it's there. And the same thing that happened to you, rest assured that it happened to people who are in Jordan and not Jordan. In Jordan.
What I meant by saying this example, there will be always something that you remind you when you live there that you are a stranger.
Yes.
There's always, and this is a very bad feeling.
I know.
When you are there, there's always something, always somebody will tell you in a way or another that you are a stranger. And this is not an easy thing. While you are here or in any Arab country, you'll be living normally. Nobody will say to you or tell you that you are a stranger.
Even if you are Arab, let's say from any country that people, if you are Syrian and you came to Jordan, it's not the same. Fine, you're talking, you have the same, some tradition, which are the same, and you are talking the same language, but it's not the same. You will feel.
Let me give you another example. Let me give you. I was with my cousin in Milan, and I went with him to different restaurants. So I had a white color, and he was a black. And one day the guy there asking us about what to eat, he came to me. He doesn't came to him. I don't know the language. You know, I don't know. So I let them ask him about what we would like to eat, not me, because I don't know. This is what I meant, that there will be something always to do.
I am
Make
with
you
that.
feel that you are the same.
I'm with that, but when people say that I want to immigrate, they are taking that into consideration. And they're saying even with all of these tough things and bad experiences, I want to live in another country and be part of that country. So visiting and experiencing bad things does not say that immigration is wrong.
Yeah.
This is my opinion, of course.
Actually, with regard, sorry, أخذنا الحديث بس my opinion about immigration that it should be planned as we were saying before, and it should be for a certain period of time, and then you should go back, and you immigrate for good. It's not a good idea. You go there, you make your future, you make your money, you make things, and then come back. You cannot live there for good.
Let me conclude the session. I have lived in 5 countries in my adult life. Previously, when I was a child, I lived in different countries as well. But in my adult life, I lived in 5 countries. My personal experience is that I found my true self in all the other countries, but not in Jordan. I am not the Rami that I know in Jordan. انت مش انت وانت في عمان. This is for me. But again, there is something in coaching, an area we call it physical environment. The physical environment is the environment that we live within, not including people. It's the buildings, the streets, the office, your house. This is the physical environment. I have found in the different areas that I lived in, the very close to the physical environment that touches my heart, and that I will feel living in a smooth life and the life that I really want to live in those countries. In Jordan, I really find it tough, not because the streets are crowded, but because the way they are made, the unplanned streets, the unplanned city, because I believe that we are good drivers and we have morale in driving, but what is making us the worst in morality in driving is the way the streets are made. The streets are made in a way for us to fight while driving. The infrastructure is making us fight, but otherwise, if the streets were made in a proper way, we will not interfere in each other's ways. And I saw this in some of the streets in Amman, which are wide enough and relaxing. You will find the drivers driving in a smooth way. No one is closing on the other. Exactly. And there are other reasons as well. I will go back to your comment, which is extremely important, which is an individualistic perspective, whether to immigrate or not, or if it is really good for me to immigrate or not. It is an individual issue. Each one of us has an opinion. But to go back to Hashem's point and to your point, which is we really need to be careful about what we are expecting from immigration. If we're expecting good work, smooth life, easy, then you might be running for a surprise. Okay? Because it's not easy. It's really difficult. For me, Rami, I love being a stranger. I actually enjoy it. But this is something this is Rami. I love being a foreigner. There are advantages of being a foreigner. And a foreigner who's working for the benefit of that country, whoa, you will be seen as someone who's really doing something extraordinary. You're not from that country and working for the benefit of the country. Wow, amazing. Okay, there are benefits for it. But will you be able, and what you're hearing is very important, will you be able to live every day as a stranger? You will never be part of the country. You will never be seen as one of the original inhabitants, ever. You, your family, your kids, and even might be your grandkids. You need a fourth or a fifth generation until they can really be enrooted in that country. There are challenges everywhere. The challenges are everywhere. In Jordan, Middle East, I don't want to tell you about Africa. You don't want to hear the stories about Africa. But we go back to proper planning, know why you want to stay, and know why you want to immigrate. Yes.
Yeah, but just to confirm what you have said, Rami, my first visit to Europe was in the 80s. And believe you me, I swear in God, I spent 10 days when I came back. I didn't know how to live here. I want to go back. That's just to confirm to you
yes.
The temptation and the good life there. Believe me, I swear in God, I spent 10 days. I was almost depressed. I want to go there. I don't want to live.
Yes.
But eventually you find yourself, no, I
yeah.
won't stay here.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can you ask them how many from here they have a chance to immigrate? How many will who will go there? Raise your hand.
Okay. So the question is, if you had the chance to immigrate, who will actually immigrate? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Okay, this is a beautiful question. We will ask the question in a different way now. If you have the chance to immigrate, who will not immigrate? 1, 2,
Not immigrate, no. Travel, yes.
Travel, yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, more. Beautiful. 8 and 9, which is really 50-50. Okay, so thank you very much. It was a beautiful discussion, beautiful interaction. Hashim, thank you very much for the suggestion. We will keep the other suggestions for future sessions. Thank you very much and see you soon.